Hey, you're watching Rock and Metal News. I'm Brian from Hail the Villain. Check it out.
Hey guys, this is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News with a Rock and Metal News update. Etty Farrell, who is the wife of Jane's Addiction vocalist Perry Farrell, has made a post on Instagram of her account and her side of what happened at the band's set September 13th at the Leader Bank Pavilion in Boston. The concert was stopped after Perry and guitarist Dave Navarro got into a confrontation. Check out her post on Instagram. That link is in the description. That incident took place about 11 songs into the set list and saw Perry removed from the stage by security and crew. According to Etty, there was a further interpersonal physical conflict between the members of the band after the show went crazy. On Instagram, Etty posted a personal account, and it says, "Rather than speculating, I thought to post a first-person account of what happened on stage with the Jane's Addiction last night at the Leader Pavilion in Boston." And she posted, "Who? Perry Farrell and Dave Navarro. How? Clearly, there had been a lot of tension and animosity between the members, the magic that made the band so dynamic. Well, the dynamite was lit. Perry got up in Dave's face and body checked him. Why? Perry's frustration had been mounting night after night. He felt that the stage volume had been extremely loud and his voice was being drowned out by the band. Perry had been suffering from tinnitus and a sore throat every night, but when the audience in the first row started complaining up to Perry, cussing at him that the band was playing too loud and that they couldn't hear him, Perry lost it. When the band started the song Ocean, before Perry was ready and did the count off, the stage volume was so loud at that point that Perry couldn't hear past the boom and the vibration of the instruments, and by the end of the song, he wasn't singing, he was screaming just to be heard." So who won the fight? Why, Eric Avery, of course. While Dave was keeping Perry at arm's length to de-escalate the situation, Dan rushed over to de-escalate as well by holding Perry back. Dave walked away to take his guitar off. Eric walked up to Perry upstage in the dark behind Dan, put Perry in a headlock and punched him in the stomach 3 times. Kevin, crew member with long hair pulled Eric away. Then Eric nonchalant walked off to the front of the stage to apologize to the audience for the show ending early. What was the aftermath? Dave still looked handsome and cool in the middle of a fight. Perry was a crazed beast for the next half an hour. He finally did not calm down, but did break down and cried and cried. Eric, well, he either didn't understand what de-escalation meant or took advantage of the situation and got in a few cheap shots on Perry. Well, that's in my first-person account narrative of what happened. Take a look at the video yourself. And the band's tour, that's what she posted, so you can check that out. It's all in the description as well. The band's tour with Love and Rockets and Crawlers is scheduled to go back on tomorrow, September 15th at Bridgeport, Connecticut. So let's see if that happens tomorrow and how that show goes. This is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News. Thanks for tuning in.